So I'm logged into the behind the scenes of this post, which you'll see the published version at the end, but this is what WordPress looks like if you've never seen it before, and this is where I put my title in, I put my content in here. And this is the tool that I really want to share with you, is this little plugin here, which is an extra plugin you can add in from WordPress. It's free, and I'll provide the link below. It's called WordPress SEO by Yoast, and he is, he knows a lot. So what you would do in order to use this tool really well is to just figure out, what word do I want this post to be optimized for? And you could do the same thing for a page, but I'm talking about an ongoing strategy that you can do week by week, month by month. If blogging is part of your traffic building and SEO strategy, then this is how you'd use it. It provides a link at the top where you can go to SEO, keyword research, and AdWords external, and it provides this tool that I've opened up in another tab anyway. And what you can do is search for the phrase, the general topic that you want to talk about. Now, I wanted to talk about SEO, but I wanted to make it an easy one. So if I just search for that, then you can see that I found here that easy SEO is low competition, but there are globally 14, almost 15,000 searches per month, which I think is okay for a key phrase. I'm okay with that one. There are also alternatives down here. So we've also got a lot of people looking for an all-in-one SEO plugin, although not so many. Also down here, SEO RP, Google, so that's search engine rankings, and there are all other things, but I'm quite happy with how this is performing. If this wasn't showing up at all, or if it was a very high ranking, for example, website traffic, I have found before, it's got quite high competition. Like, there are 300,000 people looking for it, but it's high competition, and it's up to you really if you want to just have a smaller slice of a bigger pie, or you want to get more chance. And if you haven't got brilliant rankings so far, you're not that likely to be shown at all. So I'm happy with the phrase easy SEO. So I go back to my blog post, and there are some key places that you want to make sure that you put in your phrase. So easy SEO needs to be in the title here, but I also need to make sure that it's in the URL, which is where you can change it here. You can see that automatically it's put in easy SEO. It's not as long as the title, and that's on purpose. I want it to be much, much shorter. I've also put it in categories, including SEO and traffic. So the long URL, once it is categorized, will include that word as well. Then what we do is, to use this tool, I put in here easy SEO. Okay, so if I'm with that, I'll click on that. And once we get rid of this, it can hang around for a while. Okay, now that it's gone, oh, it hasn't gone. Oh, there we go. You can see that automatically you've got article heading as updated as yes, it's in there, and it's in the page title. It's not in the page URL yet because we haven't saved it, so that's the reason why. It isn't in the content and it isn't in the meta description because I haven't done any content at all. You can see up here, there's nothing, there's no page. And I haven't created the meta description, which is your own summary that you choose. You can have one automatically generated, but it's worthwhile actually picking one. In addition, just to create the SEO title, if you want to create one that's different from the automatic one, at the moment it's behind the scenes look at an easy SEO tactic that builds your blah blah blah. What I'd rather do is maybe generate an SEO title and change it to easy SEO tactic. So it's right at the very beginning, and technically that should work better for you anyway. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and create my content, and then I will come back and I'll show you some other quick tips. Okay, so I've now added some content to the post, and you can see that I've made sure easy SEO is in my first heading 1 description. I've got several mentions of it also in some other headings here, and I've uploaded an image, and I've actually put easy SEO as the alt tag in there as well. If we scroll down here now, you can see that there are 3 mentions of easy SEO inside the content, and I've also added a meta description, which is this thing here, and I've ensured there's 3 mentions of the word SEO, but there's 1 mention of the word easy SEO, and I could change it, and it's just the meta description is actually how it shows here in the search engine results. So that's it. Once you've actually published it, you do get another option in here, which is the page analysis. If you're not ready to publish yet, then you can save the draft and you get some other options, which is really detailed options about how to improve it. The suggestions include things like whereabouts in your title the term that you're looking for actually appears, whether your alt tag is the same as the term, your alt tag for any images. So let's just have a look at here. The keyword doesn't appear in the first paragraph of the copy. Make sure the topic is clear immediately. Now I have put it in the heading, so that might be okay, but I could change that. This slugfest page contains one or more stop words. I would usually ignore that unless you think it's worth changing. Words like you, of, any conjunction, they are usually considered stop words. This page title contains 82 characters, which is more than the viewable limit. So maybe consider reducing that if it's not clear what that means, if the actual content or the topic of the page isn't clear. The meta description is over 140 characters, so not all of it will be shown. Again, have a look and just check that it makes sense with under 140 characters. The rest of this all looks quite good, but you can have a look through yourself. It's just a quick example to show you through it all. So I hope this has been of value. I'll provide the links below. In fact, I already have in what I've written. Remember, if this was of value to you, it could be of value to somebody else, so share it with people on LinkedIn, Twitter and Facebook and whatnot. And if you think that this kind of topic would be interesting for you in the future, then you can subscribe to the channel on YouTube, as well as subscribing to the newsletter to get it straight to your email inbox every Monday. That's it from me for now. Hopefully next week I'll sound a lot better, and I'll see you then. Bye.